like, I'm so confused. Like, you can't just overbook a property. And so she immediately is just going, Kayla, I broke my hand. And I was like,
How does that?
did you break your hand or did you crack your neck? Like, I was so confused because hand worked perfect when you accepted $14,000, but if you broke your head open, then I could guess how you're a little stupid and overbooked something a year in advance. Okay, sure. So I was like,
Bangin' Out.
Welcome back to the Bangin' Out podcast. I'm drinking a smoothie. Let me suck you and touch your.
Okay, like I switched it from sucking to touching.
I did both. I said sucking and touching.
Okay, that's good. And I'm your host, Kayla. And before we even get started, I also want to say, I know nobody likes last week's episode, and I want to say me too. It was actually my least favorite episode we've ever filmed. And nothing against Jelly Bean at all. I just did not like the episode. And after we filmed, I sat down and I looked at Richie and I looked at Jacob and I go...
You did make it very known.
And I'm pretty sure you guys could tell on the episode. I just was not. I love Jelly Bean. She's an amazing person. She was so beyond sweet. I just did not like the episode. So.
Valid. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything special, but...
I thought it was our worst yet.
Worse than Dave Blunt's?
No. Or yeah, actually worse than Dave Blunt's. Yeah, I did not.
Dave Blunt's was cool. Our audience just didn't get it. To me, that was like the coolest thing of all time.
Yeah.
Jelly Bean.
She was very sweet, though. I just feel like
super nice.
We're all on the same page because I'm over the bop drama. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. I don't care about
Unless
it.
Camilla wants to come on.
Well, she's starting her podcast soon, and I'm ready to get
into the...
aired out.
Was that...
Oh, no, guns. I'm also sipping on that sweet today because I have the... I'm suing somebody.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that.
Well, let's start...
No, let's start with...
No. So... My Miami trip, I got back. Okay, I have little points of like how it went in my notes before I get to the big mama hijama story. I did a story time of this on Snapchat on my private story thing, and it was 157 Snapchats without me even getting into detail. So this is my first lawsuit. And when I tell you this story sounds fake, but I'm going to send Richie proof to insert into this. Okay, anyways, here's some little keynotes of things that happened.
Okay.
Second day on the trip, Emma started to experience internal bleeding.
How does that happen? What? What?
And she is not here today. That is not why. She's really depressed about Coachella, but yeah.
Is that why? She's depressed about Coachella?
Yeah, because we can't go, and she's really upset. So she's not here today.
Is that actually why she's not here?
I swear to God, yes.
Because she's depressed about Coachella?
I'm very depressed too. I would take a sick day.
Why are you smiling? If you're so depressed, you're laughing too. That's not symptoms of depression.
Well, so Emma got internal bleeding.
Okay.
And then...
Wait, from what?
I don't know. She was just internally bleeding.
How does she know? She just felt it?
No, because her mom's a nurse and what was coming out of her rectum seemed bloody.
Is rectum butt?
But, and so she called her mom and her mom said, it's like her
butt,
her stomach lining was bleeding.
Was she doing some freaky shit?
No, her stomach lining was bleeding. And so she had to take 2 days off of drinking.
Only 2 days?
Well,
that sounds super serious.
Wait,
I was laughing at first because I thought you were joking, but now this is a very real thing.
No, she actually was internally bleeding. She's okay now, but...
Now she's just depressed about Coachella.
And she was secretly drinking champagne.
During the 2 days? It's a 2-day break. It's 48 hours.
48 hours.
She really did not follow guidelines, but I love her for that. She's okay. If something was actually wrong, would have been rushed to the hospital. Okay. Second off, we actually missed spring break, so every single club was empty. So that was good. We accidentally let streamers into our house, and they refused to leave. Basically, my friend, I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants this public, but my friend saw these cute guys on the side of the road, and she was like, oh my God, come over. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Like, have your huzz over. Like, let's do that. And then they pull up, I let them in, and as soon as they get in, I noticed that there's a full cameraman, and I was like, what the and they just refused to leave. And so, yeah. And then those are just some highlights. And then we have the lawsuit. But overall, Miami was a great trip. It was amazing, and it was the best trip ever.
You had like a place with like a water park in it.
Yeah,
She had like a crazy house.
I got an Airbnb for the last 2 days because we had to leave. We'll get into it. But I got, for the last 2 days, an Airbnb with a lazy river in the backyard and a whole water park. It was so cool.
No, it looked insane.
It was a really good trip. We had a time. But Okay, this is why I'm getting into a lawsuit. And before I even get started into this, I do want to say I've had my fair share of Airbnb horror stories. I know that I have had a past of, having parties at Airbnbs. My Airbnb account is banned. I know this, and I take accountability for this, okay? I have had not the best experiences while renting because I've had parties, and it wasn't the best thing to do. We learn, we grow, okay? So...
Mature.
I'm literally taking my hood off for this. $1,500, I think a little more a night, okay? A total of a whopping $14,000 for a week stay at this place, okay? Crazy.
$14,000.
Crazy expensive. And it's a
For a week?
For a week. And it is a waterfront mansion. Like, it's the most gorgeous house I've ever seen in my life. And...
$14,000.
That's a year of my rent. That's more than a year of my rent.
$14,000. So I've rented Airbnbs that are $100 a night. I've rented Airbnbs that are $1,000 a night. And this was on Verbo.
How much was this a night? If it's a week?
$1,600 a night. I will say I got help from my friends for this. It was not just me, okay? Me and my friends, everybody chipped in for this extremely expensive Verbo, okay? And I send the money through. We're all excited. We've been saving up for this trip ever since last year. And the first payment goes through. It's $4,000. This bitch accepts it, okay? 4 days later, they need the $8,000 left of it. Accepted it. And while doing that, I had to pay an extra $100 for or an extra $700 for a cleaning fee, and an extra $100 for what is that called? Like insurance in case anything happened to the home, up to $3,000. I was like, okay, cool. It's a nice house. I'll do it. So this bitch accepts both payments of money. Is like, we're so excited to have you. Oh my God. And all this shit. Okay. I'm so ready. And then a week before we leave, 2 weeks after I book it, it is St. Patrick's Day and I'm on the treadmill and I get a fucking message from this bitch saying, hey, is it possible for your group to check in on the 23rd instead of the 26th and then leave on the 31st? I go, okay, you're extremely out of touch. I respond back and I go, unfortunately, half of this group has 9 to 5 jobs and we're all flying across the country. We can't just go down a week early, you dumb bitch. Like you accepted the dates 2 weeks ago for the 26th through the 2nd. What the fuck are you saying? Can we come down the 23rd now? You sound stupid. So but I say it very nicely. I'm a very nice person. I say it very respectfully. I'll read it message for message in case she does want to, and when this does go to court, actually, hold on. I'm going to read it bar for bar on this little stupid, I fucking
You guys should
hate
have
her.
a rap battle. We should call her into the show and you guys just like say bars to each other.
Okay.
You know?
Then she goes, hi, Kayla, are you able to start March 23rd? Bitch, no. Then she goes, thanks for your inquiry. Mind you, this is after she accepts my second payment. The property is available from the 26th through the 2nd, and I'd like to invite you to stay. That worked. That went through. So then why a week later, on March 17th, she calls me and she's saying all this shit. And I go, unfortunately, we cannot move it forward because we have all booked our plane tickets to arrive that day. However, I am expected to be able to stay till the 2nd as I booked. This was extremely expensive and we are traveling a long way to stay for the full week. As it says in previous messages, this property is available from the 26th to the 2nd. And that is why I decided to book this beautiful property. So I message her that and then she calls me. I answer the phone immediately. She catches a fucking attitude with me. And she is like, you did not pay the full amount. And I go, ma'am, yes, I did. You could check with Verbo. Like, I saw the money leave my bank account. I shed a tear when it did. Like, everybody's been saving up. Like, yeah, like the money's in your bank account, you dumb hoe. And so she immediately was like, okay, well, I guess I'll double check then. And then she goes, you're not going to be able to stay until the 2nd. And I go, excuse me? And she goes, I had a family book this property on the 31st a year ago. And she goes, it's a family practicing religious practices and it's a group of 15 elders. And I go, okay, like, I don't really give a fuck if it's goddamn the Navy SEAL team. You approved my booking, you accepted my money, you took my money, and you said it was available for the past 2 weeks. And I go, well, we're a group of 12, or I said 8. We're a group of 8, and we booked, like, I'm so confused, like, you can't just overbook a property. And so she immediately is just going, Kayla, I broke my hand. And I was like, did you break your hand or did you crack your neck? Like, I was so confused because hand worked perfect when you accepted $14,000. But if you broke your head open, then I could guess how you're a little stupid and overbooked something a year in advance. Okay, sure. So I was like, okay, like, I don't know what your hand has to do with anything. And she was, Like, things happen in life. You're so young. Things happen in life. She starts trying to like make me seem like the dumb one and almost make it seem like it was my fault. And I was like, now I'm getting angry. And I'm like, do you understand that it's a week before we leave? There's no properties available right now. That is $4,000 for 2 nights that you're now saying we just can't stay. What are we supposed to do? And she goes, you could get a hotel in Miami. I go, ma'am, are you really that stupid? It's 8 of us. Why the fuck would we get a hotel? And if we wanted a hotel, you think we would have saved $14,000 on a house? Well, if we wanted a hotel, we would have gotten a hotel, you dumbass. And she goes,
it's just, all right, keep going.
She goes, well, how many of you guys are couples? And I'm like, we're not all sharing a bed. Like, what are you talking about? So now we're just getting heated. We're getting heated. She's threatening to cancel the whole reservation. I'm saying like, I'm just like, you are me over. And it's like a 30-minute conversation, just like being very rude, very, very, very rude to me. Just screaming at me, talking over me. And I'm getting rude back. And then she's like, I regret ever accepting your reservation. And I'm like, well, you didn't seem to have a problem taking the money. So obviously you don't regret shit. Anyways, the whole thing boils down to me being like, give me my refund for those 3 days right now when we get off the phone so I could book a new place. And then we'll stay till the 31st. We'll take the 4 days that we have there. And she's like, okay, I'll do that right away. And then I was like, you know what? Can you just do one last thing for us? Can you give us a late checkout so that we have time to, like, we're not just stranded for a few hours while our new Airbnb is waiting for check-in? And she goes, no. I was like, okay, fuck you. So we hang up. It takes her 5 days to give me my refund. It's 2 days before the trip and I get my $4,000 back. Okay, you're already off to a horrible start. So I land at the airport, and the second that I land, this woman is spamming my phone asking to call me. What the So I ignore her because you're not my mother. Why are you calling me, text me? I need you to answer. And I'm like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. So then 3 hours later, I'm on the way to pick up one of our other friends from the airport. I'd already seen the house rental. It was beautiful. It was amazing. Everything I could have ever expected and more. And I will say, one of the first things I noticed when I got there to the house is taped on every single wall, she has pieces of paper saying that, I'm not making this up, I will send the picture to Richie, for every piece of garbage left behind is $1,000 charge.
Little finesses.
For every piece of garbage left behind is $1,000 charge. I'm like, wow.
It's actually kind of genius. Business brain.
Business brain. And then also there was like an iPad on the wall plugged into a charger. And they go, if you damage or lose this charger, it's $1,000. Mind you, it's a $30 Walmart cord. I have pictures of all of this. And so immediately my whole group is already like, and I sat them down. I was like, we are being very respectful of this home. This is not a Nashville fuck around party. Like, I don't want to get a $5,000 charge for a twisted tea. So anyways, I'm on the way to the airport to pick up one of our friends. It's like a couple hours after we had checked in, and she's calling me now. I'm like, bro. So I pick up the phone, and for 5.5 minutes, this woman is talking to me on the phone like she's my mother. Like, you need to make sure that you are very respectful of the home. I'm trusting you with the home. You need to make sure you do X, Y, and Z. I need you to do this, this, and this. And when you check out, like, on the phone, like, bitching, I know you're spring breakers, but just, I'm like, dude. Like, what? I've never had this happen before. You don't call your guests and just bitch them out for 5 minutes before whatever. So I'm nice. I'm like, awesome. Well, trust me, we're a good group, whatever. So we spend the whole week at the Airbnb. It's fine. But the entire time that we're there, she is texting my phone and calling my phone and making sure that everything's okay. And there's cameras in the backyard. And I'm like, okay, bro, like, it's just too much. It was like my mother owned the property. It was so weird. So it's the day that it's the 30th. So the day before we're supposed to check out. And I had booked a new Airbnb, and that Airbnb was like, hey, do you want to check in a day early? And my group decided, let's do that so we don't have to wake up at 10 a.m., whatever. We'll just do it tonight. So we spend 4.5 hours with a group of, I think, 10 or 11 of us deep cleaning the entire house. And mind you, it wasn't even that messy. And I'm sure if anybody was watching my Snapchat, you could see the background of that house. There was nothing wrong with that house. Like, we left it so good. And then we still spent 4.5 hours, 5 hours cleaning it. We were sweeping the floors. As a matter of fact, she sent me an entire to-do list before we checked out. Let me read that really quick. Hold on. Oh my God, it gets so crazy. Okay. She goes, check out instructions. check out no later than 10 a.m. on Tuesday, March 31st. Ironic that she says that. Place all trash in appropriate garbage bins. Don't leave any trash inside the house. If you have excessive trash, please call one of the private trash companies given to you. All trash bins on the street. All dishes to be washed. Leave the property in good condition. Strip all beds from its sheets and put first load in the wash. Shut off all lights and all windows and outside doors should be locked and closed. We did every single one of those. We wiped down the windows. We mopped the floors. We did 2 loads of dishes. Like, we put them in both dishwashers and started it. We stripped all the bedding. Like, that house looked brand fucking new. And I'm not exaggerating. If there was anything wrong with it, I would sit here and say that, because this is something that probably will be taken legally. So this would f me over if I was lying about things being fucked up. That house looked brand new. Brand new. So we leave at 7:30 p.m. that night of the 31st, or of the 30th. We drive to the new Airbnb, and we are not at that house for a total of, what is that, 15 hours until check out the following morning. At 10 a.m., I get a text from this bitch, and she sends me a video of cardboard in the pool, like pieces of cardboard in the pool. I want to say that if you live in Fort Lauderdale, you know that the night of the fucking 31st, there was a windstorm. There was actually a rainstorm. Holy shit. And so I'm sure some debris had blown into the pool. You know what you do? You grab a pool scooper that we used the whole trip and you get the cardboard out. She texts me a video of it and goes, she goes, basically that I'm going to have to give her $200 for excessive cleaning because she now has to get a pool man to get the cardboard out of the pool. She said
one of your friends to go jump in and grab it?
She said either pay $200 for a pool man to get 4 pieces of cardboard out of the pool, or one of our friends now has to drive an hour
and go jump in there
in the pool and take the cardboard out, because I guess her. So I'm immediately like, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, unfortunately, we left this pool extremely clean when we departed yesterday. There were high winds that may have put cardboard in the pool. In no world would this take a pool man and $200 to fix. She goes, that is what they charge around here. If you're around, you could let someone come and remove them. This is extra cleaning and things don't get thrown in the pool. Now, you dumb hoe, who do you think would throw cardboard in the pool? Does that sound like anything anybody would do? No, there was a fucking windstorm, you dumbass. It was obviously blown into the pool. Who's throwing cardboard in a pool? So then, I'm still in shock about this. I'm pissed, I'm shaking. This is at 10 a.m. Then, she sends me a video of a singular. There's one glass out here, okay? There's like a glass sitting out here, okay?
Ooh,
and
that's
then,
300.
No, look.
That's
now
300.
Look. By the front door, she throws it on the floor to make it look like we left it on the floor.
That's a big fine right there. That's 600.
She, instead of putting the Baja Blast in the garbage right next to her, puts it on the ground to make it look like there was a Baja Blast sitting in the dirt. I respond, and I go, extra cleaning is beyond dramatic. There are pool cleaning tools right next to the pool. It would take less than 5 seconds to scoop out. We spent around 6 hours deep cleaning the home. You also have claimed to have cleaners arrive at 10 a.m. That is a Baja Blast that you can literally put in the garbage. There is no extra cleaning. I have been renting for years. The Airbnb we left was absolutely spotless. Oh, and then I'll get into this. To me, this seems like a money scam. On top of all of that, you cut my stays short, and you're, in my opinion, extremely dramatic about a Baja Blast and cardboard blown into the pool. This would take 5 minutes. And she goes, so please send someone to take care of the pool. It is deep and someone has to deep dive. Somebody needs a scuba suit to get the cardboard out of the pool. I understand you tried your best to keep the property, but we can't take a loss. So then I'm flipping shit. I'm so irritated right now. So my friend Gabby, this is a huge part. This is where it gets crazy. My friend Gabby is like, hey, actually, I have to go to the house today because my mom had shipped my passport to the house.
I thought she said my mom shit my pants.
No. Her mom had shipped her passport to the house and it had arrived that morning before checkout had even happened. It was like 9 a.m. FedEx dropped it off. And she was like, I have to go there and get it. So can Sal, you just drive me and then you get the cardboard out of the pool? And my friend Sal agreed, okay? So they drive an hour to this woman's house. Mind you, checkout was strict at 10 a.m. Oh my God, but can you come back and clean for me? Okay, so they drive an hour. Hold on, I'm getting stressed out. This is where I'm actually getting so fucking pissed thinking about this. Hold on. So they drive an hour to this woman's house, or this woman's that she's property managing. And They get there and Sal and Gabby walk in. And I want to preface by saying that Gabby is one of the sweetest girls you will ever meet. She is very kind. She's not confrontational. Like, she's just very sweet. And so the woman opens the door and Gabby goes, and I'm going to say allegedly for all of this because I was not there for this. This is what I was told what happened. Allegedly, Gabby immediately goes, hey, my passport was delivered here. I just really want to get that. My mom shipped it here this morning. The woman allegedly looks at her and is like, you'll get it when you get it. And Gabby's like, sorry, but like, that's a passport. Like, where's my passport? And so I'm on the phone with Sal when I hear them start screaming at each other. And the woman's getting aggressive with Gabby and is like, you'll get your fucking passport when you fucking get it. Get the fuck out of my house. And Gabby's like, where's my passport? Where the fuck is my passport? So the woman ends up kicking Gabby out of her house in the first 5 minutes. So Sal's now trying to de-escalate the situation. And the woman's like, just ignoring the passport. And is like, I need to show you the damages to the house. And the woman brings Sal, shows Sal the damages to the property. I'm going to show you guys this. She shows Sal, you would think I'm lying if I didn't have pictures. She shows Sal a picture or the floor with 3 Dorito chips on it.
Ooh.
Hold on, wait, where is it? There are
Can't
3.
do that.
3 Dorito chips. Can't have that happening. Wait, where is it?
Richie, that's unacceptable, right?
This is damage to the property. 3 Dorito chips on the floor. She's bringing Sal around. Another one. The little sticker that you have on your bikinis, there was a little sticker just sitting there. Ooh,
People put those on bikinis?
Like when you get a new bikini bottom.
Oh.
And then 2 napkins on the floor. Oh no.
Ooh.
So she's bringing Sal around, showing him these damages. And Sal's just like, okay, like, I don't know what to tell you. And then the one thing that she actually does have is in one of my friend's room, which I'm not happy with him about this, but there was a hole in one of the blinds because he had thrown his shoe drunk as fuck at the wall and the blind, I have a picture of it, and the blind had ripped. So the woman's saying that we need to go to Home Depot and get a new thing of blinds. And I was like, Sal, tell her that I actually have $3,000 of insurance on the home that I paid $100 for. Sal shows this to the woman. She's immediately pissed off. And she's like, well, I need you guys to like sign a document to show that you damaged the home. And I'm like, no, I'm telling Sal, like we're speaking through Sal at this point because the woman won't talk to me. She's like, I want an apology from Kayla for calling me a scammer. All this shit. So I'm telling Sal, I'm like, I'm not signing anything because Verbo already handled it. I got an email saying that my insurance covered the blind. They have the new blinds on the way. And my insurance covered that entire thing. I'm not signing a document from her saying I damaged the home because I did not damage the home outside of that insurance. So anyways, that's going on. And then Sal jumps in the pool in his underwear, gets the cardboard out of the pool. And then once again, allegedly, the woman looks at him and goes, you look so young and hot. It's weird. That's weird. And so she also at this time is allegedly, which I've seen, she's very rude to me and Gabby.
She just wanted a pool boy.
Yeah, no. She's being very rude to me and Gabby this entire time. She's sitting there offering Sal a free night at her house, 25% off his trip, giving him drinks while he's outside in the pool. And then Sal's like, okay, well, where's the passport? At this point, they've been at the house for 2 hours. She goes, well, I gave it to my partner and they're on the way back to Fort Lauderdale to drop it off now. Key factor. This woman is saying she does not have the passport. Her partner has it and she's going to drop it off. So I was like, okay. So the woman's like, well, in the meantime, you're going to help me clean. This woman has Sal do the dishes, lift furniture for the cleaning people, has him wipe down things. Like, this woman is making him clean the Airbnb while they're waiting for the passport. And then she's like, well, I need you guys to leave me a 5-star review and I'll give you $150 for it. I'm like, fuck no, you're not getting a 5-star review. You just had my friends drive, like, this sounds so fake. Like, you had my friends drive an hour to get cardboard out of a pool. Now you kicked Gabby out. You're saying you don't know where the passport is. Your partner has it. And now you are making Sal do the maids, like the cleaning people's job. It's like, what are you doing? So, I end up just writing the 5-star review so that Sal could get out of there. And the woman is like, constantly asking him, well, why don't I see the review yet? Why don't I see the review yet? And Sal's like, it's loading on. And so then she's like, okay, well, I need you guys to sign this contract I'm going to write up saying that you damaged the home. And she's very adamant on it. You're going to acknowledge the claims. You're going to acknowledge that you damaged the home. She starts sending photos of the Dorito chips on the floor to my Verbo account. And Sal's like, she's saying that she wants you to respond back and say, I'm sorry for damaging your property. Trying to get me to claim that I damaged shit that I didn't, because the home wasn't fucking damaged. I already know what she's trying to do. So I respond back and I go, I'm so sorry for what may have occurred, bitch, because we didn't do shit. There's Dorito chips on the floor. You grab a fucking mop. Anyways, they've now been at this house for 4 hours. Gabby's in the hot car waiting. Sal's cleaning for this woman, and she just keeps being like, sign this contract, sign this contract. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then Sal, allegedly, I don't know exactly how this played out.
You're like, Sal allegedly cracked.
Sal goes like to the office room,
takes off his pants slowly and proceeds.
Nope.
No, just kidding.
And sees Gabby's passport.
Oh.
This bitch had it the whole time and was holding it for ransom so that Sal would deep clean the house. We would claim false damages to the property and leave her a 5-star review. So Sal calls me and he goes, I just saw Gabby's passport.
That's sick
She's
and
had
twisted.
it the whole time. And so I go get Gabby right now. I'm going to call the police because that's fucking illegal. So Gabby has this all on video. I'll have her send it to me. She knocks on the door and she goes, you have my passport. Sal just saw it. And the woman, I don't know exactly how it all led to this, but basically the woman had the passport in her hands and was saying, I'm not giving this to you until I see the 5-star review. She is now holding Gabby's passport for fucking ransom. So then Gabby's trying to grab it and allegedly, don't know how this all happened, she allegedly puts hands on Gabby and shoves her and is blocking off the stairs so she like can't leave or get the passport or something like that. I actually have a recording of this while I was on the phone with her.
Holy shit.
You could hear her say, she just put hands on me. So this woman is now holding a passport for ransom so that we sign a false contract acknowledging false damages and leave a 5-star review. When I tell you this woman is nutty, mentally ill. And so I'm like, what the fuck? I call the police. And as I'm on the phone with the police, Gabby's like, the police are on the fucking way. And at that same time, allegedly, the new family comes in because now it's 6 p.m. They've been there all day. And the family comes in and Gabby's like explaining to them the situation. And they're like, honestly, she's been very unprofessional with us as well. And they start like having Gabby's back apparently, being like, you need to give her the passport, this and that. So Gabby gets the passport. And when she gets to the car, and they finally leave the place, she's looking, and this woman has not only stole or held her passport for ransom, but I also have pictures of this, opened her mail with her name on it. It had Gabby's name on it, first and last name, and this woman had ripped it all open and like had looked and had been looking at her passport. You can't open up somebody's mail with you can't do that. That's literally federally illegal. So they get back to the new Airbnb and Gabby's telling me all this shit and she's like literally on the verge of tears. She's like, this woman was rude to me. She put hands on me. She was holding my passport for ransom. Sal's like, yeah, she was having me do chores around the house, this and that. I'm like, this is not real. So I text her and I go, my review will be removed immediately. I'm in contact with Verbo to get you permanently fired. This is the most unprofessional scam I've ever witnessed in my life. What you have done is incredibly illegal. I also will be posting this story publicly for millions to hear, so no other guest has to deal with this nonsense. We have videos of everything. Putting your hands on a guest is unacceptable. You are incredibly lucky we are not pressing charges. Then she doesn't respond. I go, ironic, you don't respond anymore. She goes, I've been in touch with Gabby's mother, and her mom's a lawyer, which is so perfect. And your messages are not welcomed. Any further accusations and defamatory comments, I will be the one taking legal action. We are still at the property dealing with the mess your group left. Grab a fucking mop and get the Dorito chips up, you dumbass. I go, legal action will be more than welcome. Taking a passport for ransom is illegal, by the way. You will see this on TV.
You will see this on TV.
And then,
this is basically TV, right?
So long story short, this woman took a passport for ransom for a 5-star review and to get money. And also I was reading the reviews on her Verbo after this. And apparently she's done this to so many people. There was this one woman who said that she was staying with her kids. The kids had broken the charger for the iPad and they were charged $1,000.
So, I don't know. It just sounds like she just makes up whatever she wants.
To get money out of you.
Yeah, you spill this, that's 4,000.
What fucking, in what world?
Kind of cool though, you know?
Here's the thing.
You just get really rich doing that.
In what?
Like Richie, if you cross this line, that's 2,000. Kayla, if you breathe, that's 1,000. That's 1,000. No, that's 1,000. If I say your name in the next 5 seconds, Kayla, 2,000. If that's green, let me just guess. If that's green, 5,000.
Yeah. You're rich.
That's awesome. I just made 20
But
bands.
in what world does an Airbnb host make their previous guests drive an hour back to clean for them after I paid a $700 fee and then hold a passport for a ransom so that you sign falsifying documents so they make more money? That is unbelievable. She made up a whole lie about this partner. She had it the whole time. Could have given it to Gabby. They could have been in and out in 20 minutes. This bitch held them there for 6 hours, keeping this passport for ransom.
If Richie has a big dick, 3,000.
Shit, how much do I owe? 3,000? Fuck.
It's for fines and damages.
Fair.
So yeah, that was the craziest experience.
No, that's fucked up. So what's gonna happen? Are you gonna sue her ass?
Well, Gabby's mom wants to. I actually have this really funny video of right when she called. Oh my God, it's so funny. I can show you this. I was getting so fucking mad. I'm not a mean person. Bro, I was shaking.
Photos of the pool with no cardboard in it.
Yeah, wait, I'm so confused right now. The photos that you sent me was a Baja Blast and cardboard in the pool. That is no excessive cleaning.
At all.
At all. We spent 4 or 5 hours deep cleaning. Stop to please, give me 5 seconds. I've been listening to you this whole time. We deep cleaned that we left yesterday at 7 p.m. That entire home, we spent hours cleaning. We were very respectful of the home.
Extremely.
Oh, Emma's clocking
It wasn't trying, we did.
Lucky.
Yeah, and then she goes, I understand you tried to clean the home. No, bitch, we did. You could smell the
we
Clorox
did.
when you walked in.
Left a couple Doritos
And also, I'm
behind.
sorry, why would I pay a $700 cleaning fee if my friends have to drive an hour back and pick Dorito
You
chips
hungry?
off
If
the
you're
floor?
hungry, there's 3 Doritos on the ground for you.
That's excessive cleaning, I guess.
Clock
3
it.
Dorito chips.
Clock it. There's also a Baja Blast outside if you want some.
Her picking that up and putting it on the floor was my cherry on top. I was like, you are actually like mentally ill. You are mentally ill.
Yeah, that is crazy. She just picked it up and probably just threw it there.
She
Took
did,
a
and then
picture.
took a picture. She goes, this is the guest's responsibility. Throws it, picture, excessive cleaning, excessive cleaning, excessive cleaning.
So there was already cleaning, but excessive cleaning means they have to bring in more people.
Excessive cleaning, I mean, guesses that I think it means that she doesn't get to pocket the $700 and she actually has to call maids. Because what I think she does is that she wants you to deep clean it so well.
Is it her house or she's
No,
just...
so I feel bad for the homeowners because their property manager is horrific. Like this woman literally held
How
a
old was she?
30s,
Was
40s.
she hot? Just asking.
My friend said she looked botched.
Huh?
My friend said she looked botched.
Damn.
But yeah, that was holding a passport
I'm on
for
your side.
ransom.
I'm on your side now.
Passport.
If she was bad, couple Doritos.
I kind of wish I was there. I would have been phone in the face.
Ooh,
This is
that would have
illegal.
been messy.
I'm kind of mad I wasn't there. I'm kind of mad. But if I was there or if Emma was there, I think it would have become...
You would have spent the night in jail.
If she was holding my passport and I saw her have it and then she has it in her hand and is refusing to give it to me.
Ooh. Zooey mama.
You're going to love the taste of your hardwood floor.
Oh.
But yeah,
That's a
that was
threat.
the craziest. That was the craziest, allegedly. That was the craziest. Allegedly, you would like that.
Damn, what the fuck?
So do not book. I'll pull up the name of it and I'll have Richie.
All right, yeah, leak the address, call her ass
No,
out.
I'm not looking at that. Spectacular tropical glass masterpiece. Wait, I'm literally just going to read the home name.
What is that? No one's gonna...
It's a stay in Fort Lauderdale. This is the cover of it. It's a background of a pool. Spectacular tropical glass masterpiece, heated pool, game room, private dock. You will get scammed. There's other people who have been scammed. And I think this is the farthest a lady has ever taken it, and she's kind of stupid. So here's the total spent, $13,161, and she's acting like that. I'm not going to say the address. I wish I could. But
What's her name?
Hania. Hania. However you say it. Hania?
Something like that.
But yeah, so you fucking suck, and what you did was illegal. So if you do want to take defamatory charges, I would love to go to court because nothing I said was untrue, unless the things that were allegedly, which I was not personally there for, but was told to me. I have witnesses, phone recordings, and what you did was actually more illegal than any defamatory things, like taking a passport.
Yeah, you're getting
for ransom.
sued, mother...
And opening mail that doesn't have your name on it is kind of really illegal. So
What's it gonna be like in fucking prison?
I like get
I
mad.
was just trying to scare her.
You know how mad I was? I was shaking.
Really?
You don't understand. That got me so... You don't put hands on my friend and take her fucking passport. She came in like crying.
Oh,
I know.
shame.
I think she's sexist. I think she just wanted Sal's penis.
She did. She wanted a pool boy.
He sent us a picture of him holding a Coke, and he goes, bro, she's feeding me Coca-Colas. And then Gabby sends a snap. She's in the hot car. She's like, bro, can we leave now? Like, this is fucked up.
Yeah, that's insane. She's like, wait, can you go reach for that cardboard one more time? All right, sorry.
I'm not signing any documents, bitch. I'm not.
Wait, just reach and do a deep dive. Deep dive for that cardboard.
There's actually video Sal's in there, like Sal's in his underwear doing like you know, like those aerial videos where like put their feet up and do like that thing. He was like in the pool fucking around in his underwear, just doing like the like,
and he's also in his underwear. He forgot a swimsuit.
Yeah,
I think he cracked. He left that part out. Allegedly.
I think that's why he stayed so long.
Ooh, no one knows but him.
No one knows.
And the cameras in the back. What if he got cast in like a Brazzers video or something, and it was like a secret casting, like pool boy hooks up with house manager. The only way you're gonna get rid of all these fines is if you come fuck me behind the lazy river. All right, sorry. I don't know.
That's good. That's good.
I mean,
and you know what?
I would watch that.
The new B&B that we got, which was nicer, had a lazy river in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
I had none of this happen. There was that Airbnb place did not call me once, just sent me simple check-in, check-out instructions as normal, and it was a nicer place. I had a lazy river in the backyard, and I got no cleaning fees, nothing. We left it really nice and normal, and everything was fine. So, fuck you, bitch. That was my story. Yeah. Passport for ransom. Passport for 5-star review.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I'm in contact with Verbo to get her permanently fired.
How's that going?
Pretty good. I gave them everybody's phone numbers because I wasn't there for the actual thing. But I have records of me calling the police.
But so have you gotten a response back from somebody?
Yeah, I need to call them. Yeah, I need to call them back to. It's been a.
You think she's gonna try to sue you?
For what?
I don't know.
Defamation. What am I? Yeah. What did I say that was not true? You had them drive back an hour. You had Sal clean, and you had the passport the whole time. And you were trying to get me to claim false damages. And you were offering to pay $150 for a 5-star review. That's weird, bitch. Unacceptable. But yeah, that was my Miami time.
That was in Florida, right?
Yeah, Miami.
Speaking of Florida, have you seen that Jeffrey Epstein's still alive?
Oh my God.
Palm Beach Beach.
I should have collabed with him.
Yo, that would have been iconic.
He's on Cameo now. Oh my God, they got him so quick.
Palm Beach Pete.
Bro, there is nobody quicker than Cameo.
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein, I'm Palm Beach Pete. Nothing to do with Jeff Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete, and just wanted to spread positive vibes. Hey everybody, it's Palm Beach Pete in Palm Beach. It's a beautiful sunny day.
Bro, wait, why is Cameo on
go
this
to the
already?
Go to the one of look up like his stutter that he has, and it's the same as Jeffrey Epstein's.
And some knucklehead films me, and then
as perpetrating one of the largest frauds.
Whoa, see? Wait, play that again. Play that again.
And some knucklehead films me, and then
as perpetrating one of the largest frauds.
They both have the same stutter. They both look the same. They both have the same accent. I don't know, man.
What do we know about the Epstein lineage? Like, what's the chance it's his twin brother or some shit? Like, I just think there's more.
Palm Beach
Pete. It just sounds so sus. Like, I feel like he's hiding some secrets.
I don't know. What if it's just somebody's nice little uncle who unfortunately got on the wrong side
and
of
he also
genetics?
just looks identical to
That
Jeffrey
is weird.
Epstein.
I don't know how that's possible.
They have the same teeth.
Are we sure he's not like an AI deepfake? Do we know that?
Yeah, I've never seen anyone meet him.
He might be an AI deepfake. I feel like that.
Mark.
What? He has a younger... What? What? Why is nobody talking about that? What?
Palm Beach Pete has a brother?
We need to question him. He knows a lot of dark, deep secrets. Look at those fucking decaying teeth.
That's Palm Beach Pete, bro. That's Palm Beach Pete.
Wait, why is nobody questioning the brother? What? Dude, I didn't even know he had one. Is he alive?
Yeah.
What? He was a beneficiary when he...
Jacob Epstein?
Oh.
Well, it's spelled really weird. Jakub.
Yeah, they're, Whoa, wait, he got all of Jeffrey's money, the brother. So he had to be in on it. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, so
Wait,
let's
but
question
he's
the
not
brother.
in jail?
Let's
He's
question
still
the
just
brother.
alive, chilling?
I don't like that. Why aren't we talking about that?
Yes, is still alive.
Why is he not in jail? What? Wait, his brother ruling his... Oh, he said it... Okay, well, shut the fuck up, Mark. I don't like you, bro. Murky Mark over here.
I'm glad that Mark is the one that's advocating for the fact that like his brother got killed and not, you know, killed himself in jail, because there's a big theory that like Trump actually like got him killed, so that way the Epstein files didn't really come out like that.
Not a theory.
It's not. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Sorry guys, confirming it here.
I
Richie
mean, yeah, like
confirmed
the
it now.
camera stopped working for 3 minutes. The security guard fell asleep at the
I
time.
don't know who did it. I'm just saying.
And then in those 3 minutes, he killed himself.
It's very sus.
I think they snuck him out of the jail.
Either they snuck him out, and that's why there's rumors that he's still alive.
Where's he buried, supposedly?
That's a good question. That's a Google question.
That's a good question.
Because, I don't know. Someone should... All right, this is fucked up, but someone should dig him up
What?
to see if he's really...
Ashes.
Oh, hell
Palm
no.
Beach!
Huh?
Palm
Wait.
Beach Pete.
In an unmarked grave.
Yeah.
The names of the surrounding family plots are removed or left unmarked.
So I'm not
Do
sure.
people like this even deserve to get buried? I feel like they don't.
No.
I feel like why do they get a spot in the ground? Like I feel like Jeffrey Epstein should not be buried. Like that's not fair.
Well, he's
No,
also
water.
Palm Beach Pete now.
The
Like,
fact that's in Palm Beach, Florida is weird as hell.
look up the surgery that Palm Beach Pete had.
What?
Like they show what he could have done, like plastic surgery wise, to become Palm
Why
Beach
would-
Pete.
What?
Look at the teeth. Look at the teeth right there. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
And then they show what surgery he could have got to get like little differences in the face. They have the same teeth. They talk the same stutter, both from Florida. Palm Beach.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's weird.
What if his mom just like had an affair?
Ooh.
Like I think this just might be like Epstein's half brother that he
Bro,
didn't
they
know
look
about.
way too
They
identical.
do no, like it might be even a twin switched at birth or some shit. Like I don't know, it looks similar, but
Bro,
Bro. Oh my God, Euphoria comes out this weekend.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I guess they're...
oh yeah, they're doing it at Coachella.
Euphoria?
Yeah, they're doing the first... I'm gonna start crying. They're doing the first streaming of it at Coachella. Yeah.
Kayla, we talked about this off air, but if you'd like to explain the Coachella story.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so sorry.
So
Kayla.
basically, I literally got to Spencer's. I love you so much. I just came out with my festival collection. I was so excited to go. Sal's fucking calling me. He can wait. And I was so excited to go this year. And I will say it's such a first world problem, and I'm so grateful that I've gone 2 years before. But
I'm going.
shut the fuck up.
I just got tickets. It was
No.
easy.
I have tickets too. I have tickets too. That's the funny part. But
And I got housing too. They gave me a house.
oh yeah, there's no housing.
What do you mean? I got it easily.
Stay with Jacob.
They were like, yo, I got a crib. I
You're
got
such a liar. I hate you.
And I'm going
Jacob's up.
I'm going to all the
I
after
hate you.
parties. Yo.
No, literally, they there's no housing. There's none at all.
No, Justin called me. He was like, yo, come out, like type shit.
Yeah, buddy.
I want you there, like, you know.
I can't see the lineup. I actually
Sabrina Carpenter breaks my heart.
Can I be so honest? You want to know who I'm most excited about? It's not even Justin Bieber. It's Royal Otis.
No, it's the Strokes.
It's the Strokes.
The Strokes is crazy.
I love the Strokes.
I can't do
Yeah,
this.
yo.
I can't do this. I'm literally not going because there's no Airbnbs. That's literally the only fucking reason.
Royal Otis is fire. You know I sing this too when I think of you. Na, na, na.
Who's your boyfriend now?
Royal Otis?
I think
Yeah.
it's my favorite people ever, and they never go on tour, so. Oh my God. They make really good music, I promise.
Yeah, they're fire.
They're fire.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah.
They're fire. I'm so sad though. So yeah, I'm missing the most hyped up Coachella year ever simply because of housing. And so guess where I'm going though? To Nashville tomorrow at
That's
2
not as
p.m.
cool as
to black out.
Coachella.
I'm gonna black out drunk and I'm gonna drink the entire weekend so I don't look at my phone.
By the way, I was completely joking. I'm not going to Coachella. Never been. Won't go.
I wish I'd never been so I don't feel FOMO right now.
Yeah, I don't know what
why won't go?
Same.
just not my thing. You know, I don't really look forward to just being in a dry desert, 100,000 people.
Oh, it sounds awesome, dude.
Maybe
Sounds
one day.
so sick. It's money.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
on the
know.
same
I just
page,
don't know.
Jacob.
I'm so
I don't know. I don't have FOMO. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know what I'm missing.
You know when I found out that I wasn't for sure going? I literally, like, I broke out into this sounds so stupid, but I broke out into a cold sweat. I was like, oh my God, I cannot be in Los Angeles while this is happening. I went on Expedia and I booked the first flight to Nashville. I literally leave tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm gone. I'm going to black out and I'm going to be blackout drunk and I'm going to do, guess what I'm going to do? Get ready with me for Coachella day one. I'm going to act like I'm getting ready for Coachella so I can still get the TikToks. I'm going to Broadway. I'm kidding myself. Can I say that? I am. I'm going to kill myself in front of this camera about it. I'm so sad.
Oh
my God. I'm going to miss Justin Bieber, Roll Otis, fucking Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Cat's Eye, Pink Panthers. Oh my God. I can't even. This is the best lineup I've ever seen in my life.
Somber?
Foster the
Somber's
People.
gonna be-
Central
Addison
C,
Rae?
Sexy Red.
Cool.
Alex G,
Dude.
Sway Lee,
Yeah. Fake Mink.
yo, Somber, Labyrinth.
I
Yeah.
saw Labyrinth. That's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
Iggy Pop is performing.
Dude.
I haven't even looked at this yet. Carol G,
Yeah.
Carol G's a baddie.
Teddy Swims, Cat's Eye.
These are good lineup.
It's the best lineup I've ever seen in my life.
Sabrina Carpenter got her start
Flower
at
of
Coachella.
Love. That's crazy.
And so the only thing making me not so sad is apparently it's supposed to rain. So, haha.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
I'm going weekend too, for real though.
Are you? I literally have passes. I have passes. Spencer's gave
Here,
them
you want me to take them?
I think they're mad at me.
Spencer's?
Yeah, because I can't go.
Ooh.
I feel bad though because I it's not my fault. Like I did have housing lined up and then it all fell apart this week. So
Palm Beach Pete's going.
everybody's going. Everybody I know is going. The entire world's going. So I'm gonna be the one person in Broadway.
Yeah, whoa, you're like the only person that's not going.
You can't say that to me.
I'm gonna be at all that.
What do I look like coming out with a Coachella line of clothing and then not?
That's insane. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Spencer's probably should have got you a house and tickets.
Well, I don't. The
Well,
thing is,
yeah, that you dropped the line and now
I
you're
thought
not
that
going.
I knew that I had a house.
Going to Nashville to go on Broadway.
Maybe I'll go to like other festivals like Lollapalooza.
Stagecoach,
or-
I'm actually probably gonna go.
I'll go to Stagecoach. Stagecoach would be fun. I'd go to Stagecoach.
all country music, but it'll be a vibe.
Okay, also, I want to say everybody who's saying Yeat's new album sucks, like, actually fix your fucking brain. I love it.
Hey, I'm going to the Olympics
What?
to watch basketball in 2028.
serious?
I spent $600 on it.
Wait, you actually got that?
Mm-hmm.
What? When?
USA men's
What year?
basketball 2028. The summer
That's
Olympics
so
are here.
long.
Yeah, but it's the craziest thing. They come here once every 100 years.
Should I get a ticket for something?
They're all sold out, but
Whatever, I didn't want to go anyways.
my boy, did you actually?
Yeah.
Did everybody
I got
get
tickets for fencing, women's soccer quarterfinal, and what's the third one?
Did you get invited to get tickets?
I entered a poll. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got selected in the local pre-sale.
What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my boy called me. He was like, I have 12 tickets that I can use because he
Yeah.
got selected
I got
from
the same
thing.
setup. Yeah.
And then I was like, I'll buy one off you and I'll go with you to basketball. And he was like, they're $500, but we're really close up.
Yeah.
What?
But it's like the first round. It's not even like deep into it. It's like the first round, but it's like a game at the Olympics.
Dude, throw forward when it's actually 2028 and I'm like, oh my God, that felt like so long ago and I was on this couch.
And then it's like, wait, that's actually happening?
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing I've ever spent money on. I spent $500. It was worth it. It's that far out. And when do you get to go to the Olympics?
I was in the Olympics.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
When I was 5.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Ice skating.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so sick.
I'm lying.
I know.
I was about to make such a bad joke there. Yeah, you know the first thing on my mind.
What?
What?
Kayla, you were in the Olympics?
Oh.
I'm going to say Special Olympics.
I knew exactly.
I was trying not to, but...
Yeah, well, I hope you guys have fun. I'm not a LA local. I don't even have an LA ID, so they won't let me go. It's okay, though.
Black Bear got a tattoo
Is
that
it of
says,
sweatshirt? Like you?
yes, it says you can wear my sweatshirt. So
That
Dude, that's so sick.
also, you know, we made a song in like 2016 called Hit Me Back. And this is the GOAT, man. This is like my favorite artist of all time. Like his era, Digital Drug Lord, was like the coolest fucking thing of all time. And how this happened was he posted on Instagram and he was like, I'm getting tattoos, like top comment, I'm gonna get it tattooed. I saw the video when it had been up for 3 seconds. I was the first comment. So I was like, you can wear my sweatshirt. And I started getting likes on my comment before anyone. I was like the top liked comment by far. And he had to get it tattooed.
That's so fire.
And now I'm on him permanently forever. Shout out to Black Bear.
That's so cool. When did you see him?
What do you mean? When did I see him?
Is that you guys together?
No.
Oh.
He just did that and then sent me
pictures. Oh, that's so sick.
But yeah, no, he's the GOAT, man. GoStream hit me back. Why you never hit me back, man? That was ahead of its time. And Black Bear is, I feel a big comeback coming, you know. I went to his tours. Dude, I know Black Bear's the GOAT, man. He inspired me. And we'd love to have him on the show. He actually said he would come on the show.
That would be so fun.
But yeah, no, Black Bear like shaped my childhood. I'm not gonna lie. Like he was the first person I had seen coming from Virginia, which was a little bit of like kind of like a bubble and very like closed off and stuff like that. No, but see, I'm from Reston, Virginia. The only other person from Reston, Virginia is Benny Blanco. He went to my middle school and high school, but I didn't even go to that high school. But long story short, Black Bear, when I came out to LA and I saw him, he was all tatted up. He had his nails painted. He was just sick as fuck. And I was like, you know what? I want to be like that guy. And, you know, no one from my hometown really dressed like that or was outside of the box a little bit. And he kind of showed me that like being a rock star is being different. And shout out to Black Bear because honestly, he's the GOAT. Yeah, no, there's tons of celebrities, but like he's like a very but I'm talking, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm just saying from Virginia. He's not from Virginia.
What?
No, I'm just saying from Virginia, like where I'm from, I never had seen someone with like tattoos who painted their nails like that.
Oh.
Like I'm just saying from where I'm from, it's like a very closed off bubble of a community.
I thought you meant he was there with you. Like you guys both broke out
I'm
of
saying
it.
when I would go visit LA and I saw him and we were like making music together, his whole vibe, I was just like, I want to be like that guy. Like for so much of my life, I just tried to like copy him. And
that's so cool.
Yeah. Now he has a permanent tattoo.
That's dope as fuck. That like someone that you were idolizing has a tattoo.
Yeah,
like that's fucking awesome. They're idolizing you too. Like that's sweet. But I do want to know, like, who are your guys' biggest idols? Like, who were your inspirations coming up? You guys started this so young. Like, who was
Tana Mojo?
I saw that one coming.
Hell yeah! I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, Justin Bieber. That was the first person. Justin Bieber and Black Bear.
Oh, JB.
And
JB on a beat.
Yeah, Justin Bieber was the first guy I've ever seen. He was like he was the roadmap. That was the first guy I've ever seen that was like famous that I wanted to be like. And
now look, he follows you.
See, that's insane. Like that's when I told myself once that happens.
You made it.
It's just weird how I really said I'm not stopping till I get a Justin Bieber follow. And I said it was going to happen last year and it just did.
Maybe if you posted on your close friends, I need a place to stay for Coachella, he'd let you stay there. And then we gotta go to Coachella.
Yeah. Kayla, just get a car. Get like an RV or something.
Yeah, just sleep in a car.
You just dropped $14,000 on a weekend
and shower
on Airbnb.
Where?
Just park an RV in.
Just like soap and water. Just pour water bottles.
It's such a lost cause.
Get an RV with a shower.
Or text Justin Bieber.
I don't have his number. I wish I did.
Or just like post on your close friends and be like, "Aw, I did that and nobody helped me."
Really? Yeah. See, that's my fear.
Like nobody helped me at all.
Like he just views it and then he just doesn't.
Oh, he unfollows you. He's like, he's like this guy.
Guys, I really need Coachella tickets. Does anyone on my close friends happen to be able to make that happen?
Hey,
and it's just he's like, all right, you scumbag.
He's the only person on your close friends.
Yeah, I take everyone off but him.
That'd be such a power move.
Nah, I've never been, but I'm sure it's gonna be fucking incredible. And if I were to go, this would be the year I would want to. But sadly, I think it's all sold out, and there's never been a year like this. So, but shout out to Justin Bieber.
It sold out 6 months before it sold out in September of 2025. It sold out like 8 months before it's even like, bro. Fuck. I'm done.
Fuck.
Kayla, but you have tickets.
I don't have a place to stay or sleep or eat or Sold out of everything. Even if you want a car camp, guess what? Sold out. Sold out of everything. I'm done. I'm not car camping because I don't know where to shower.
There's not a hotel or an Airbnb even like an hour away.
If it was an hour away, I would have no way to get to and from the festival because of Ubers.
What do you mean, like Uber is packed?
They won't do it. Like, even if you want to Uber from the festival, you have to walk like 5 miles away. Like, you have to get, that awful.
makes sense. That makes sense.
So every year I've gone, I've had like people with sprinters, and I'm very grateful for that, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have penis. Okay.
What's our next topic?
Oh, we're neighbors now.
Gavin and Piper. Oh yeah, by the way, I moved into Kayla's building.
And we've been having booty calls every day at 3 a.m.
That's not true. That's just not true.
I've been going over there every day at 3 a.m. in nothing but a underwear and a towel.
What? People are actually gonna believe that.
Okay, and so what?
Yeah, so what? Well, yeah, I mean, Kayla tries, but I just keep the door locked.
I know the code.
Yeah, she does know my code, actually. So she just, like, I woke up the other day, I was like, Kayla? What the fuck?
I put a stripper pole in there, all that. But yeah. Alyssa Violet was arrested.
Oh, yeah, Alyssa Violet was arrested. Yeah.
Why?
I haven't heard this name since Team 10 Alyssa Violet U or something. Like, I don't know who this is really.
Alyssa Violent.
After a fight with her boyfriend. Well, Kayla took that from Tana. In the video we're about to watch, she says that.
So good.
Here's what I'm going to say, okay? As much as I would love to get out my notes app and write some slam poetry, I have things to do, and I'm just gonna say, fork found in kitchen. And like, all laughy aside, I think that being stuck in a toxic cycle, being in a toxic relationship, and all of those things are absolutely devastating. And I've been in situations myself where I'm in toxic cycles and the phones and the scary stuff and all of those things. And my heart goes out to people in those situations. And that's why I've tried to look at her situation and have as much empathy as I possibly can for her. But I keep using the analogy in my personal life of like when the girl who used to call you fat in high school gets arrested for some shit like this. Like, I would just be blatantly lying if I said there wasn't a bit of a smirk on my face. And you gotta cut me some slack. Like, really, like, imagine the girl, you know, and then it's kind of. And one thing I will say, there are a lot of moments on Canceled where I regret the way I said something, or I was drunk and embarrassed, or I look back and I was ashamed of myself and my actions, or I would do things differently. But if I took a time machine back to Alyssa, I think I would do it exactly the same. And since I did that in LA, not a month has gone by of my life in LA where someone has not come to me. I've become the Alyssa Violet confidant. And when I say someone, I also mean like her best friends, her ex-best friends, people she's dated. Like, people come to me and tell me the most god-awful, like insane shit. Stories about her being exactly what I was saying, which is one of the most evil people I've ever met. So it's also like, no matter how much time has gone on, I am constantly reaffirmed of these things that I just deeply believe. Then she goes on the Sidemen and says, I'm like the meanest girl ever. And it's like, no, you're just projecting and afraid of the truth, which is that you suck. And so two things can be true. I don't wish that situation upon anyone. I really hope that she gets the help that she needs, but also fork found in kitchen, and also a little. Amari also keeps calling her Alyssa Violent. See, that was too far. I'm done being messy for the week. I have a Coachella fitting. I'm going to go back to my brand safety and my meditating. I love you. Fork in kitchen. The way.
I love her.
She was Alyssa Violet was arrested for
putting hands on her man.
Putting hands on her man.
Alyssa Violet putting hands on her man.
She in jail?
Oh, bad girl. Why is Mr. Beast the fucking... Oh, no.
The incident occurred on At the end of February, after a night of drinking, when the couple went back to Pownell's Hollywood apartment, they got into a heated argument while heavily intoxicated. It was allegedly about his phone. Violet reportedly left her boyfriend's apartment, then returned sometime later that evening, and the fight continued. When neighbors made a noise complaint, the cops were called to the residence.
Oh, then what?
TMZ reported law enforcement sources tell us Alyssa was ultimately arrested for making criminal threats. Though they did not detail the nature of the threats, sources familiar with the incident told TMZ that Alyssa may have had a knife in her hand, which would explain why she was arrested. But Alyssa's team has not confirmed or denied this allegation. So a knife in hand, intoxicated at her boyfriend's. Didn't she date Jake Paul back in the day?
Oh my God, mean girl, mean girl, mean girl, mean girl. She's a mean girl. She's a meanie.
Yeah, it's insane.
You know what? And you know what happens to mean girls? They peak in high school and then go to jail for having a knife in their hand. Alyssa.
Wow. Was she in Team 10 too? And then she dated FaZe Banks.
Team 10 charges.
And then Team 10.
Yeah, I've never met her, but you know.
I've met her before.
How was she to you?
I went to the Clout House where Rice Gum lived with like FaZe Banks and everybody back in the day. You know, the one with like 8 floors, me and Rice in a house.
Yeah, it says Hollywood by the pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was there to collab with Rice Gum, but she like came into the room and was like, hey guys, what are you filming in here?
Ew.
And then I was like, hey. And she was like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like, how old are you? And I was like 13. Well, no, like I actually don't think it was in like, it was like oh, like you're so cute. She was dating. And then I think Banks came in and was like, what's up guys? He's like the biggest kid on the internet right now. And then walked out. But like, no, it wasn't like that.
Well,
it was literally like, oh, how old are you? Like, you're so little.
Or was it,
no, her boyfriend was, I'm not going to put that on her because it wasn't like that. But yeah, it was like a 5-second thing and then she just dipped. But like there was always people coming in and out of the house. I think some of the FaZe guys lived there too. Like a lot of the gamers.
What a life you lived.
But yeah, no, I can't say anything personally bad, but
Alyssa Violent. That's so
she didn't have a knife in her hand. She didn't walk in like, what's up? Yeah, but yeah, I guess from what people are saying, she is very violent.
Mean girl, violent. Wow. You know, that's what sucks is like what would happen if if I got charged for manslaughter, like it'd be so easy to be like Kayla manslaughter, not Kayla Malecc. Like that must suck. Like you get arrested for that and it's like, oh, your name's literally Alyssa literally add an N in front of your T or violent.
Gavin and Piper were caught kissing.
Can I be so honest? I actually don't give a fuck.
Well,
can I be honest with you? Me neither.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacob. Let's do it.
Thanks, guys. All right. I put together all the notes for the show. All right.
Oh my God, they called. I love them both, but like, oh my God, they called paparazzi on themselves to kiss. Oh my God.
Can we at least react to it?
Sure.
Oh, also, Northwest was at a Skywater show and getting a lot of hate.
Why?
Because she was at like a nightclub dancing on stage.
What?
Yeah, she's 12 years old, so I do get that. Like everyone's like, bro, who's letting her do that?
Ugh, I wish I was 12 at a show.
What is it, TMZ kissing?
Yeah.
Like, are we...
It's kind of like what we do.
This feels
I'm
like...
not gonna lie. They're taking our shit, bro.
No, it feels like 6th grade. I'm like, I don't care. Like, why is this on TMZ that you kiss someone?
Someone fully filmed it that was with them.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
What do you think? TMZ just has a boat right next to them?
Do you think they're really dating? Because they're posting
a
lot of videos.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I would only care if they were siblings. I'd be like, oh, that's bad.
I was going to say, it seems very normal. It's two...
I don't care. I don't...
dating.
This is Capri's ex, and then... we talked about this before. I don't remember.
Oh, that the exes were...
The exes were, and now they're together.
It all just...
Yeah, I don't know.
Should
we just cut this whole part?
The exes stuff feels desperate. Like, they're clinging on to their fame. Capri's like, please don't leave me, I need the views. And then these two are just calling TMZ and getting press on themselves. It's like not that interesting.
Floating in the water kissing.
Yeah, like these two are just being little lovebirds. Like, who cares?
You know what? I'm happy for them. I hope they're together, but I
Totally.
I actually like
not interested.
You know what's crazy is if you showed me this 7 months ago, I'd be like, wow, I don't anything that has to do with the bops, it's like, oh my God. Maybe I should say this, maybe it's the wine talking, but oh my God, having back-to-back bop episodes, I was just like, I'm never doing this again. I love them both, but oh my God, I don't fucking care. I just don't. I just realized how much I don't care. I actually don't care how your first porno blew up. I actually don't fucking care what position you did. I actually really don't care at all, actually. So, yeah. And I actually don't want to see how much money you're making because that's insane. And it makes me... And there was actually, when we were having the bops on a lot, I considered making an OnlyFans. And I am the last person to ever do that.
A lot of people have asked me if you have an OnlyFans.
And what scares me...
I was out last night and multiple people were like, you do a podcast with like Kayla. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, she does OnlyFans, right? And I was like, no. And then they were like, but I think they associate it because of all these
And the thing is it scares me because I'm the least impressionable person to do OnlyFans because I don't need to. I'm very happy with where I'm at in life, career-wise, monetary-wise. So it scares me how much I was influenced to do it. And then to see that we have platformed it so many times, I'm like, are we influencing people to do something that they normally wouldn't do just because of how many times we've brought it up? And that's when I was like, I don't care about this anymore because I really was this close to making one, especially after my boob job. I don't like that. I don't like that because I would never do that. I
was like,
you had to talk me out of it because
I was like, don't do
I would never do that. But then when
I thought
it becomes
it was interesting the first couple of times we had them on the shows. And I think people were like, oh my God, at the time, the Bop House was like up.
Yeah.
When we had the group episode, that was exciting, but I do think we overdid it. And now I think people associate our podcast with like OnlyFans girls and porn stars.
Yeah, and I don't like that because it desensitizes the fact of like, this is something that is such a big deal if you do that. It's not just like you're making a fucking TikTok with your friends. You are fully being the most vulnerable a person can be online and selling that part of yourself for a certain amount of month. Like that is mentally going to deteriorate you, especially when you're not making $150 million a year like Sophie or Piper or whatever. And it is just so desensitizing that I even was like, oh, whatever. And I support sex work. I have people in my family who do it, like love it. But like, I don't like how desensitized I've become to it and how I was almost about to be like, oh, like, sure, I'll post some tit pics. Like,
yeah, that's insane. Like, that is not normal.
When I would never do that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like so over it. I'm so over it because if I felt that way, I cannot imagine how some of our viewers have felt.
Oh, I see the comments. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And we're definitely moving on.
I support them, and I feel like Sophie, I love having her on because I think she's also very interesting as like a social media wise. Like I was talking to Jacob about this when we had her on. I was like, I don't even see her as just a bop. Like she's a genuine businesswoman. Like she does social media. Like she's someone I'm interested by. But like, I'm not trying to have like fucking Riley Reid on and be like, oh yeah. I mean, you would.
I would.
Yeah, I
mean, Richie and I looked at each other like, I mean.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
no,
love them
agree.
though. I love and support them though. I don't like how desensitized I'm being.
No, I think that's a great point.
Yeah.
But I would just say like, why? Like, I wish we talked to Sophie about this. You know what I mean? Like, while they're there. I wish that's the fun stuff to, like, call out.
Yeah, I think people were also upset because they feel like when we talk about it like this, but then they come on and we're so...
And can I say, like, I saw the comments on the Sophie episode, which actually upset me because I feel like we asked a lot of the questions that you guys...
I definitely asked some hard-hitting questions. People were saying, like, yo, Jacob did press her on, like, the age thing and stuff.
The issue is when they give a good answer... We can't just sit there and be like, well, I don't think that's true.
I mean, I did it about the age.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm 21. I was like, really? You sure about that?
But like when we call it the Piper stuff and it's like, it's like, oh, well, I actually don't make money from her. Are we supposed, well, I don't think that's true. But it's like, we can't just sit there and like interrogate on things that we're being like, I don't know. Like, I get it. I get it. I also am just like bad at, it's hard when you're with somebody and then they are saying the answers.
You're also like, very friendly.
Yeah,
think.
I didn't want to, like, I really do like Sophie and I can see myself hanging out with her. So it's just like awkward. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, no, I do think that you coerced Piper. Oh no, I do think that. Oh no, that's for sure what happened. Like, I'm not just, that's awkward. Like, that's not even a podcast. It's just weird. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think we're moving on from that, but I think they're all cool. I think, you know, I support people doing what they want to do.
For sure.
If they're adults, like, do what you want to do, get your bag. There's a reason why we both don't do that. And I think definitely I agree that even just as a guy, being around that so much does kind of make it seem normal. But like, you tell people from like my hometown that, and they're like, bro, like, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it just desensitizes like what you're doing. It makes you seem like, oh, you're just making a new Instagram account.
Literally.
But
like, it's like a social media.
Yeah, and
but you can never get that back. Like, once you show, like, I mean, if I start a OF and like I post me naked, I can't like just like delete that. But also, like, you know what? Like, everyone do your thing, man.
Do your thing, absolutely, but
do your thing.
Yeah, like I just feel bad shitting on a class of work. It's like we don't gotta promote anything on the podcast, but it's also like people.
Well, I think people know based on them coming on the show. We are very supportive of that.
Yeah,
that industry.
Supportive.
But I think even our audience is just asking us, can we get some different guests? And we're hearing you, and we feel the same way.
Guys, if you saw me after last week's episodes, I literally sat and everybody was like, what's wrong? And for the first time ever, I was like, I am not proud of like the episode. I was like, I'm not proud of this and I would not like to release it. And I was actually really upset, and I've never said that before, but my mood was in shambles. I was really upset. So we're on the same page, guys.
And I felt that about a past Bop episode as well.
Which one? We'll bleep it.
No. Afterwards,
yeah.
Like, I've had that same experience after some of these episodes where I'm just like, dude, like, what are we doing? It does feel like that a little bit.
Because it's just something I'm not passionate about. It's like, I'm not in that industry and I support it. Like I said, I have people very close to my life that are in that industry. I support it. I love it. Do you? I will support you fully, but like, I don't want that to just be everything that this podcast revolves around.
I think we have a lot more to show people. Like, I think we could get movie stars on here.
Yeah.
Like, I think we could bring on big musicians.
Like,
I think
Tana and Shane was so cool.
Yeah, but I think we could even go bigger. Like, I genuinely think we could have on, like, John Cena. I think we could have on, like, some really famous people, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just, you know, we're going to start changing up our outreach and strategically move into a different direction. Of course, if Camilla wants to come on here or James Charles wants to come on here, you're more than welcome. Let's talk.
Also, just in response to the comments about wanting more solo episodes and less guest episodes, watch our solo episodes then. Please give those the same amount of views that our guest episodes get, and we will do more.
I love a
Yeah,
solo
that is
episode.
true.
So
Like,
go support the game
the
show
guest
episodes. Go
episodes
support
get more
conspiracy.
views.
Guest
Maybe
episodes
not
get
this
way
one
more.
we just dropped, but I mean,
Oh my God, that one is going to do so bad. It's literally like, I want to delete it. I literally want to.
Everyone go support your
Go
favorite
support our
episode
solo
if you
episodes.
like it.
I love solo episodes. That's also
I do too.
we wanted to start this podcast so we could like guest for fun, like mainly.
yeah, it's honestly like a huge compliment
Yeah.
for people to be like, we just want no guests
I love
for
that.
a little bit.
Thank you.
Like, that's,
Thank you.
we like doing that.
Guys, I'm going to lore collect in Nashville this weekend, my Coachella weekend. Imagine if
I'm going to be at Coachella, so I'll let
Then
you
you
know
better
how
go
that
up to
was.
Camilla, and because the amount of drama that would start, if I saw her, that'd be so fun. Oh my God.
I think James Charles will
Oh
be there.
my God, Richie, take it off! Oh my God.
James Charles will be there too.
You know, it's so, last year at Coachella was when James Charles admitted to me that he was seeing my ex-boyfriend. So that's crazy.
The lore.
I'll never forget it. Eating my pizza, fireball shots hidden in my shoes. Because I couldn't, this is my first Coachella, I'm 21. I would sneak, don't ban me, I would sneak fireball shooters in my shoes to Coachella. Don't do this.
That's
And
legit.
I would just get blacked out. And it was so fun.
How many Coachellas have you been to?
2, I've gone ever since I moved to LA.
So was it 2024 and 2025?
Yeah.
What
So this is the first one?
First one I've ever missed.
How do you feel?
like my FOMO is on a different level. I'm just so excited that I'm not going to be sitting at home and I will be in Nashville. And I'll be with my friends and the huzz and we'll be, oh my God. That was the first one I ever went to.
That's a crazy lineup.
That was insane. Oh my God. It was so good. Doja Cat was like the best. Oh, yep, that was last year.
This
Post
one's
Malone was my
insane.
favorite. I cried.
Green Day?
I was gonna say Green Day would have gone so hard. Like last year seems fun as fuck.
It was-
But you got to go to that. Like that's
And
so cool.
Travis Scott performed too.
Like that's awesome.
He had like a special headline. I'm pretty sure on Saturday. He came on at like midnight. It was so cool.
Did you see Benson Boone?
I did not, but I saw Post Malone and I cried.
David was on there.
Oh yeah, he did a backflip and failed. Yeah, it went viral. No, that year it was so good because I had just like dropped. It's actually been a year since I dropped He Doesn't Love You, and I'm doing a thing where I'm like making a fundraiser, which is gonna be fun. But I remember I was completely off my phone during this time, and so I fully lived last year's Coachella. No Instagram pictures, no Snapchats, nothing, and it was the best year of my life.
That's probably the way to do it.
I was not on my phone once. It was amazing.
Just actually enjoying your time.
Oh yeah, I wasn't worried about my Instagram pictures. I didn't even take any. It was so good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
I want Mo Vicky on the podcast.
I DM'd her and she hearted the message and then didn't respond. And I think it's because if she is really with Clavicular, she probably was like, hey, look at this. And he was probably like, they talk shit about me. Don't do it.
Okay, Clav, but you've done really bad things, so we had to say that you're a bad man. So, but let your girl on.
Richie, do you ship it?
I do.
I do.
It's so hard.
You think he's really in love with her?
I think he's just like, how is this girl real? Because she's so like unapologetically whoa Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to marry and I want dude. Who said it? It was this one guy. His name's Noah, I think. Noah Mills. He said that like TMZ needs or TLC needs to get on this and record
I linked you with
that.
Noah Mills to come on the podcast at the Spotify party.
Oh yes, forever
we
ago.
have his number.
We do have his contact.
We should reach back
I texted
out.
that, but then I don't think we ever got him back. But
He said that they should have a reality show of them like falling in love and it would do really good.
It would. I've heard a lot of people talking about it.
Also, how has Clav gone from like most hated to like everybody's like not?
Everyone likes him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so confused.
Dude, I swear he actually, like, a lot of people that I've talked to are like, I think he's cool. Like, I watch everything he does.
Yeah. I really want Wo Vicky on the podcast, like bad. I need to ask her about this.
You should DM her too.
I think that she wouldn't even know who I am.
I think she would.
I don't think that at all.
I think Richie should DM her a dick pic.
Okay. So Clav wouldn't like that. Okay, Clav, listen.
he wouldn't like it because I'd be dick maxing him.
Yeah.
Clav, let your girl on. It's okay. It's okay. Just let her on. We won't say anything about you.
Yes. We won't.
Please. We'll bone smash with Vicky.
Yeah, we could all bone smash.
Oh my God. Let's bone smash Clav.
They could both come on here. That'd be
That
awesome.
would be the scariest day of my life.
But that would crush.
Oh my God, I'd be so scared.
Okay, and we're ending it with a bang. Haley
Well,
Beck, Noah Beck's sister. Noah Beck's sister was caught hooking up with her student and is now being arrested.
Yeah, so basically she was caught messaging.
I don't know this.
I think this is the backstory.
I remember all the texts too. I watched all of these.
Who's Noah Beck? This guy?
Yeah, he's like a famous.
I hate how Tana said it so well. I hate how he's being like faced in all of this.
Well, I mean, that's the only reason that it's like so talked about.
Yeah, but it's like, I just hope that like this doesn't like affect him at all because that's so annoying. Did you see the TikTok that they filmed together though?
Mm-mm.
It's of them doing the like running thing and it's like suspect and he was like suspect is
talks
only
to their students. Yeah.
And then she was like, they're nice to me. Like, you're a pervert.
If I ever had secondhand embarrassment so bad as I do reading these texts between Haley Beck and her student. But honestly, the student is low-key funny and calling her out, but also taking what she is giving to him.
Yeah.
Wait till you hear these text messages. I already have 2 more videos up of some other text messages, but these are just cringe. So she's complaining because he disliked a message about saying that he was going to see her today. And there's a lot of mixed signs. And he said, I won't be seeing you today unless you pick me up from the airport and just devour my blank. Literally wants nothing else. She says, I thought I can't since you have to get your dad. Then she says, I can't just devour you if I'm driving and dropping you off. Says, at the crib, out front. She says, oh, it's so sus doing it during the day, but okay, whatever you say. He says, come inside, nah, chill, car it is. If no one was home, then yeah, I'd prefer that. Yeah, I guess I'll settle for being a rebellious teen, a teacher. For settling for being a rebellious teen. Then he says, yep, just like always, a big kid stuck in high school, blanking a high schooler, blank crazy, the world we live in, am I right? She says, like, why are you complaining and making me feel bad? Like, you're getting basically a relationship out of me without the argument and consistent need for commitment and reassurance, so you're welcome. Hold that thought because we have more text messages. Let's back up to that commitment thing here. She laughed at something that said, hey, sugar mama, nice to hear from you. She says, yeah, better suck it up now because I cried myself to sleep last night because you didn't say love you back. I also decided I don't like that title of sugar mama and makes me feel used. You're being used. Clearly being used. He says, oh gosh, what title do you prefer? Crybaby? Says, watch it, I'm being drama. I didn't cry, but I was visibly shocked. Darling or doll always suffices. He says, I fell asleep. Big whoop. Requested money. Sugar baby requested money from doll-faced sugar mama. Couldn't be clear that he is uninterested in her.
She was dating her high school student.
So basically
they were in a relationship.
She was paying him, and every time he would give her compliments, so he'd be like, I need $25, and she'd be like, okay, 5 compliments. And so he would just like come up with random shit, and so he was fully using her. And then like,
but they were fucking?
No, I don't think they ever fucked. It was just text messages.
Well, didn't he say devour?
He wanted her. He was being like, yeah, suck my dick, base. I don't know. It's so the fucking kid.
Did
though,
they hook up?
No.
Providing alcohol and drugs. Oh god.
I mean, she's sexting a minor.
Yeah.
Sexting him. Yeah, was
extremely.
She was like, come to mine. I have alcohol. Like, I could get you alcohol. All this shit. And like,
wait. So she would pay him to compliment her.
Yes.
So it'd be like, here's $25. Say 5 nice
compliments.
things.
Yeah. Like, weird ass bitch. Download Tinder. Like, go on Tinder. You're weird as fuck, bro. That is so disgusting.
Does she have a mugshot? What do you think? Has Noah commented on any of this?
I feel so bad for him. Imagine your sister, like, you have no idea, and then like this comes out.
That's not her.
Oh, right? God. Maybe no mugshot.
Noah definitely knows this is happening, right?
For sure.
But are his comments like flooded with
No,
this?
apparently not, which I hope not, because it has
There's
nothing
no way
to do
they're
with
not
him.
clearing the comments.
I hope they are.
It's so viral.
I hope they're clearing his comments because it has nothing to do with him. I feel so bad. Like,
well, I mean, in the TikTok, he was joking about talking to
but
her
probably
students.
just friendly. It's like, that's not. It's like if James Charles's brother had his entire career ruined because he was related to James Charles. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's his brother making jokes saying like, hey, you did this.
Yeah. Like, hey, suspect talks to their students.
Like, that's, I'm just saying, not what he said, but what she did is extremely fucked. And
no, his comments are that,
Really?
Yeah, your
He
sis got
knows.
arrested.
It just about
Supporter.
Supporter is crazy.
Hush money, question mark. I mean, he definitely has to say something. He's got to come out and be like, I don't fuck with that. He can't just stay silent. It doesn't matter if that's a sibling or anyone. You gotta kind of.
You know how embarrassing that is? Like those texts, like she's literally grooming somebody and they're sitting there flaming her. Like, you're that much of a weird bitch.
Like,
It's not
you're
even
an
working.
adult talking to
and then he's sitting there literally flaming your ass, being like, send me money, bitch. Like, you're embarrassing.
What do you think the student's doing now? Just chilling?
I wonder how it got discovered.
He probably leaked it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably to the police.
God.
The victim. Like, that's awful.
In some of the texts, he really was so like I remember he gave the 5 comments or compliments, and then he
Where's
was
that? Is there like
yeah, and then
proof
he
of
was
that?
like, all right, cough it up, like talking about the money.
All right, give me my
Like,
$25.
He ate, and I'm so sorry. A big kid stuck in high school. You're fucking a high schooler. Shit's crazy. The world we live in. Am I right?
Shit.
And then she goes, "Why are you making me feel bad?"
That's insane.
Yeah, like,
he's
this is
calling her ass
psychotic.
out.
Requested money.
What title do you prefer, crybaby? Oh my God.
Darling or doll always suffices.
Ew, you're weird, bitch. You are so weird.
I'm being drama. I didn't cry, but I was shocked.
Crybaby Haley, get the fuck out of here. If you want
tequila later, you'd have to like meet me somehow or wait till I'm done. Yeah, when you're done, but not tequila, just a big bottle of whatever. Oh, and then she's buying him gifts.
You what, bro?
And they were being seen together in a vehicle.
There's a video of he was doing a speech during like a football thing, and she's like in the background just like looking at him smiling, and it's so weird. Like, Haley, you're a pervert. Pervert Haley.
And predator.
He's a junior. The kid's like 16, 15.
You!
Like, this is a child.
That's insane.
Haley Beck, you're a pervert, bro.
A minor.
You know what? I hope somebody writes a diss track about you.
Kendrick's gonna drop a new one.
Haley Beck, you like getting neck from minors.
I don't know if she's famous enough to get a diss track.
Just jail time.
Just jail time
jail.
and forget about her, you know?
How long is she
Let's not promote the monsters.
Yeah, how long is she going
long
to
is
jail
she?
for?
Better be a while.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be at least 5 years. Has not been sentenced.
And has not been arrested. Oh my God.
She definitely lost her
Up to
job.
2.5 years. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. What the fuck? You know, there's also a thing. I don't know if this is true, but like apparently he got a boyfriend like midway through the school year, and she was being like really like the guy.
He got a boyfriend?
The victim got a girlfriend midway through the year, and apparently like she was being rude to her or some shit like that. But like it's a whole thing that like the bitches that peak in high school, like the reason that stories like this happen is a large amount of the high school groomers who are like English like women are bitches who peaked in high school, and then they don't get the same validation, so they go back to high school and they get the same validation by being the hot English teacher, and they groom little boys. And I fully agree with that.
I wouldn't say that's all teachers.
Not all. No, I'm
not
saying
all
like the people who do
teachers.
this.
Yeah.
It's the bitches that peaked in high school and can't find validation like
From
they
people
did.
their age.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
they go back to high school where they got all the validation. They're the cool, pretty girl, and then they get that in teenage boys, and you're fucking perverted and weird.
And also, I think there's male teachers that do the exact same shit.
Exactly. And honestly, Haley, if you look maxed, you would be able to find people your own age.
Ooh. So what's like the next? What's like the next steps in this? Is she gonna go like to court and stand in front of a jury or something?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, Haley Beck.
Send her to Sumner County.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah,
probably has a
honestly.
court
that-
date.
yo,
Send
that-
this bitch to Sumner County.
Eat some. What do they have? They've got some food.
Oh
in there.
yeah, they have a.
They've got some dust chips. They've got some rice and beans, probably.
I almost said something bad. Instead of Oreos, bleep this. Oreos.
Oh God. Well, Haley Beck.
Haley Beck. What the heck? Odd behavior. It's good.
You know what's got a boner? My middle finger.
Okay, that's weird.
No, like fuck you. Okay.
That's a good saying. My
My middle finger has a boner. I invented that. Thank you.
and
What?
that's good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Kayla's gonna deal with her lawsuit.
Oh,
Haley Beck's
yeah.
going to prison. Piper and Gavin
Oh my
filmed themselves
God.
on TMZ. Kayla hates all the bops.
I do not hate all the boss. Don't put
Just
that.
kidding. What else? Let's recap it real quick. What else did we talk about? Clav and Whoa Vicky
Vicky are
in
having
love.
children, and she's pregnant.
Black Bear has a "You Can Wear My Sweatshirt" tattoo.
Yeah.
And Kayla's Verbo account is it still up and running?
Well, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah.
What
I'm going to
What if she
Nashville.
like countersue? Well, you guys are going to be in a whole
Well, she
lawsuit.
can't sue me for shit.
Isn't it going to cost money?
I don't care. I'm. This is all petty now. I just refuse for her to continue her job.
What do you have to say to her if she's watching right now?
Suck my dick.
Bangin' Out.
You can wear my sweatshirt. And you can tell your friends we'll be together till the end. Girl, you can wear my sweatshirt.
Subscribe.